All right, good God. It finally fixed it. I finally fixed the lag, and we are live. Live, guys. Okay, so yeah, I had a lot of technical issue earlier. I was trying to record for you guys, but I can't figure out why it was lagging. I guess it's just I had to update my OBS. There was a new version out, so I downloaded that and fixed the problem. Anyways, so we got 9 games late. Hope you guys having a good Saturday. Um, just dropped my kid off, so there won't be any interruption there. We got a 9-game slate today, Saturday. A little recap. Yesterday we did pretty good. I see a lot of good amount of people winning in the Wolfpack group. Congratulations, guys. That pays more value for DraftKings and FanDuel. I was on hit. That was on fire. Him and Hart. As long as they don't raise the price up, I don't see no reason why we can't continue playing them. But today is a little different. There's a lot of games that's back to back that we have to consider. We'll go over it position by position. Starting off with point guard, we got Westbrook, 10-2. He went off last time. I played him and I pivoted off Harden. Now I want to switch it off. Recency bias. I think people will be looking at Westbrook. 10-2. DK is a little bit cheaper, but on DraftKings, a lot of studs are softer in pricing. So I'll probably lean towards Harden today. Still, Harden has a history of playing against the Pelican. He just goes off. I don't think they can guard the three. I don't think they can guard Harden. Period. This should be a good game for Harden. You don't want to play them both in the lineup. They don't correlate well. Either one or go off at that price. So that's my 2 cents on that. Next, we got Ben Simmons. Oh, let me remind you, the game total is 237.5. I gotta keep doing that. So it's a good total too. So probably one of the highest projected total. So you gotta have some exposure to that game. Ben Simmons 9-6. Embiid's ruled out. That gives every guy a boost, especially Ben Simmons for a rebound. But now we got Horford in the mix, playing center. He's a little bit undersized compared to Drummond. Obviously, Drummond's playing for a contract. He's gonna do Drummond things, but 7-6 defense is pretty solid. You know, I don't know how I feel about Ben Simmons right now. I know he's a little bit cheap on DraftKings. I like that. The game total is 214.5, so that kind of takes me off of it. I think I'm gonna pass on Ben Simmons. Trae Young 9,000. FanDuel, $2 less on DK. I got no problem playing Trae Young again. Just plug and play him against the Magic. Total is not as crazy as it is, 215.5, but the usage of this guy is 38% usage rate. The minutes play average around 37. Last game played 37 minutes. But yeah, he's incredible. 9,000. Seems pretty fair. Got tremendous upside. I don't mind that. Definitely I'll play him over Ben Simmons. That's my opinion. Kyle Lowry 7-6 back to back. With travel, of course. He's okay. I don't know. I'm not playing it at 7-6. Still has upside. Last 3 games, 55, 39, 46. Averaging about 42 minutes. 23% usage rates. I mean, that's good numbers. That's good stats. But I'm not going there. Both teams are playing back to back too, but at least the Bulls are at home today. Malcolm Brogdon, somebody might be underlooked today, and I like it at 6'9" against Cleveland. You know, they don't play a lot of defense at all. Total is very low for some reason at 214, so I won't have too much exposure in this game, but I will have one or two guy. Brogdon makes a whole lot of sense at 6'9". Devontae Murray 6'5". He plays very limited minutes because Pop's just, he just take care of his guys. Like, but as far as minutes goes, you're not gonna see him go crazy with 30 minutes. I haven't seen one of those guys go over more than 30 minutes. but he can still go off against Washington at 6'5", obviously. But because it's a low minutes projected, and they have like 3 guards available that are capable against this Washington team, I can't see any upside there, so I won't be playing Dejounte Murray. Chris Dunn 4'9". I don't know, man. It just 4'9". Him and that new cat, what his name was, I'll mention him later, is up and coming, taking his position, taking his role soon. Brain Forbes 4,000. I still can't see, just too many capable bodies out there. Wow, he actually played 32 minutes though, so I changed my opinion. If he played 32 minutes against Washington, I do like that. Then 4,000, that's good value. I did not see the minutes he played. He plays more than Dejounte Murray. I mean, maybe blowouts. I don't know, but I like those. But he's averaging 32 minutes at 4,000. That feels like a steal. 16% usage rate. I'm fine with that. Great value. Kemba Walker 8.2. I will continue to fade Kemba Walker. Just no need for him at that price. Mike Conley 7.7 against Sacramento. I can't say no to that. He's been okay. I haven't seen that explosive game yet, but now we have a up and pace game. 221 total. It's pretty high. You gotta like that. Yeah, so I don't mind. 29% usage rate, averaging 30 minutes or so. He's been bad. 14-18. He's been cold. He should have a hot start soon. Sacramento seems to be the perfect team for that to happen at 7.7. So I don't mind that if you guys playing him. Ricky Rubio 7,000 on FanDuel. I could never play. $400 cheaper on DK. Still not as great. This team is down in center. I don't see how they're gonna keep up. But then again, I thought Denver gonna blow them out, and they kept it close. It went to overtime. So I was wrong about Rubio. You can play if you want to. I don't see much upside because I mean the Clippers got one of the best defense team, and you seen how I told you Patrick Beverly is gonna dog Stephen Curry. I don't see how Ricky Rubio is gonna do anything against Pat. I mean, let's just be real. Pat he's a dog, man. He loves the competition. Like, I mean, his defense is solid. You don't mess with the Clippers defense. So I'm gonna pass on most of the Phoenix guy. Lonzo Ball is 6'7". He's seen an uptick in production now. Last game it was a fluke. They sat him. He didn't close the quarter because the coach said he likes what the bench was doing, so they kept the bench rolling. So I like that news. I give me confidence that he has upside at 6'7" against Houston. His jump shot is a lot better now too. He changed the way he shoots. That's very encouraging. So I like him at 6'7". I don't mind it. Do I see a tremendous upside there? No. Colin Sexton 5'9". I'll continue to pass in Sexton to his cheaper and better matchup. Elf. If you play Elf yesterday, you got Fizz Dizzle. I'm not gonna play most of the Knicks most of the time unless the guys are guaranteed minutes, which I'll tell you who. The guards are not guaranteed. I can tell you that for sure. Ish Smith 5'4" hasn't done great, but been chalk lately. Continue to pass. Darius Garland thinks competing with Sexton over point guard position. Patrick Bev 5'1" makes a lot of sense against the Phoenix team, but he's strictly a defensive play, so you're betting on his steals, blocks, and rebounds and stuff. Cause he's scoring, yeah, doesn't do much. But against Phoenix, it could definitely happen. Should be low owned. Marco Fultz 4'9". I was staring this guy for a bit. 29% usage rate, which is very surprising, but it's only one game sample size. 23 minutes, 24 FanDuel points at 4'9" against Atlanta. Yeah, nobody's gonna touch him. I'll tell you that. Definitely GGP play. I don't mind it at all. 4'9". Thomas Adaranchi fell off the fucking cliff. Had a bounce back game though. 21 minutes last game. 30 FanDuel points. Not bad. 13% usage is kind of low. DJ Augustine still playing, I guess. I'm gonna pass and DJ. Kobe White, that's the guy. Kobe White, oh man, what can I say? 23% usage rate, 4.7. Price still hasn't changed. Last 2 games, 27 minutes, 30 minutes. Fantasy scoring 30, 35. At 4.7, I think we have to continue playing him. I don't see any reason not to. If you want to pivot off of him, obviously he's going to be chalk now because he was going to start noticing. Michael Phelps makes a lot of sense as a pivot for like $200 more. But if you want to just stick to the Kobe White, man, I don't want it. You need that savings. 4.7 seems like a good play. Andy Stratton 4.2 against Phoenix. He should see a lot of shot, but the usage rate is very low. So I guess a no for me. Moutier, pass. Patty Mills, definitely pass. I miss TJ McCollum. I think that's about it. Oh no, we gotta talk about Darren Fox back to back. He is hurt. He took a bad fall, but he's still sticking in games. They play, but the game kind of got out of hand. 8-1 with a kind of banged up situation. I don't want to play it. If he sits out, it opens a little bit more value there in Sacramento, but they still have capable point guard that will replace him. I think Mason and Corey Joseph is in line to replace Darren Fox if he doesn't shoot up, but I think Brogdon benefit the most. Derek White, it's a no for me unless somebody's out. Corey Joseph, I mentioned. If Fox is out, 3-9 is a good punt. See anywhere else. I'm dumpster diving now. I think that's it there. All right, moving on to shooting guard. Let's do this. Shooting guard. We got James Harden, 11.5 FanDuel, $1,300 cheaper on DraftKings. Like I said, DraftKings pricing is pretty soft. Makes you can play anybody as long as you find the right value. 11.5. I'm playing him on FanDuel. I think people lean towards Westbrook. I'll take James Harden for the lower ownership as of now. Bradley Beal, 9.5. He hasn't shown it yet, so I'll continue to pass at 9.5. It's too elevated. Devin Booker's, I'll continue to fade. I just don't see it, man. Donovan Mitchell, 8.5. I like this game. Against Sacramento too. It's a yes for me at 8.5. Definitely would rather have him instead of these two up here at 8.5. Zach LaVine, I mean, I missed his good game, and now obviously I didn't play him, play marketing, and he goes bad, and Zach LaVine goes off. I mean, that's how DFL works sometimes, just tilts. Will he continue that again? Sure. Against Toronto? Maybe not. Toronto, they play pretty good defense. I mean, they're pretty decent. I don't think Zach LaVine will go off like that again. Played 33 minutes, put up 60 fantasy points against Memphis, though. Oof. 30% usage rates, one of the highest usage rates in the team, obviously, at 8,000. I can see why you guys are going to go there again. But I'd rather go Donovan Mitchell as a pivot. DeMar DeRozan, 7.9, 31 minutes. Okay, here's another Spurs guy that has more than 20 minutes, I guess. 31 minutes of DeMar DeRozan against Washington is pretty good. 24% use rate. No one's going to play him. Fine GP play. Buddy Hield, 7,000. I'm going to pass there. Especially if you see Ingles guarding him. Lou Will, 6'9". It's against Phoenix. I mean, anybody against Phoenix can play. Playing Lou Will at 6'9", no brainer. Obviously, low potential, yes. Lou Will, if you play Lou Will, you got to pair him with Harrell. It just only makes sense. Bevan Fleet at 6'6". The price feels just right. Great matchup, obviously. I don't mind this matchup at all. But it is back to back. Play 41, must be overtime too. So yeah, that gotta be concerning. RJ Barrett, another Knicks that is actually in play. If you want to play him, but I don't see tremendous upside. I know his minutes is safe. Last 2 games, 37, 35 minutes. So that's a lot of minutes played, man. 23% use rate. It's gonna be against Boston though, so be worried about that. Josh Richardson is 6-1 against Detroit. $1,200 cheaper on DraftKings is much more in play. If you want to play Josh Richardson, DraftKings, you want to play him there. Darren Lamb, questionable, but doesn't matter. Derrick Rose, 5-7 against Philly. I can see why he's going here. He's been really consistent. It's a little bit tougher matchup against Philly, though. Evan Fournier, 5-6 against Atlanta is a goal for me. He just need to get hot, and to keep up with Atlanta, you got to start scoring too. So Evan Fournier is one of those guys who's gonna chuck. He's just gonna chuck. Jaylen Brown, I'm coming around, man. Starting to make sense. Maybe this contract year he has, that big contract, really motivated him. Maybe there's no Kyrie there either. That's really gonna help the team. Jaylen Brown 5-5. If he continued what he did yesterday, hell yeah. Play him at 5-5 against the Knicks. He should at least, man, 5x. I mean, I expect at least 5x. Brogdon Bogdanovic, only if Fox is out, he's in play. He'll play more of the point guard role. JJ Redick, no for me. Marcus Smart, it's a no for me, but it's a good pivot off of Jaylen Brown if he's Jaylen Brown's chalk, if you want to play the ownership game. Because it's just the Knicks, you got nothing to worry about. This is a scrappy player. He'll get you there from steals and stuff like that. His defensive is just like Bradley Beal defense. It's ruthless. Terrence Ross, no. Kevin Huerter, no. It's probably limited minutes. He's been playing hurt. Norman Powell has been disappointing 2 games. 4-5. Yeah, I'll still pass. We got Josh Hart over here at 4-2. FanDuel price, I don't mind it still. DK, yeah, he's still cheap. You can still play him. Look at this, 26 minutes, averaging 27 minutes. Last 2 games, 31 fantasy points. 21%, 21% use rate last game, but averaging 19% use rate. Yeah, he's a good value. As for DK and FanDuel, it's always a good value playing Josh Hart. The reason why I like Josh Hart is he's very active. He rebounds, he shoots, he defends, and one of those multiplayer you like as value that can do everything. He's not strict like a shooter guy. Like the guys you want to avoid, the guys who sit in the corner and shoot threes. I hate those guys. Like Tony Snell, for a perfect example. Alexander Walker, fine, but he's just not getting the minutes. Evan Turner, 3-6, feels very low for him, but then look at the usage rate, 12%. Look at the minutes he's been playing, averaging 16 minutes. He needs more minutes. They're not gonna play him down the stretch like that, I guess. Maybe playoffs he gets more minutes for his experience, but right now they're not giving him the minutes. They're giving the younger guys the minutes. Galladay is just one of those one-dimensional player, can't do it. That's it as far as value goes. Small forward. Man, I'm so glad this shit is not lagging right now. Okay, Kawhi Leonard. People believe he might sit out. I think he plays. The only games that he'll probably sit out are back-to-back. It's definitely a winnable game. It is not going to take much Kawhi to get there at 9-8. But I do worry about blow-up potential. So that limits his upside. At 9-8, you want at least 50 phantom points, and I don't think he'll get you there. I think he played good enough where the benches takes over. Pascal Siakam, 8-8, continued to do pretty well, but came down a little bit. He's not going to have a monster game. Obviously, this is Chicago. He's going to do pretty well. It's a back-to-back, so that's the only concern I have is with travel. But other than that, I think he's safe. I don't think there's tremendous upside. Brandon Ingram, 7-4. Dude continued to prove me wrong. 35 minutes, 31 minutes, averaging 33 minutes, averaging 43 FanDuel points. 7-4. You gotta like that. 28% usage rate. As long as Zion's out, Brandon Ingram makes a total sense right now. Tobias Harris is 7-3 without Embiid last year. Tobias Harris usually feast. $1,100 cheaper on DraftKings. I like him there a lot too. I like Tobias Harris today. I guess this is his former team too, so a little bit of narrative there. But Tobias Harris, he's a nice guy. He don't have much grudge. So if you want to play Tobias Harris, I'm fine with that. But if you want to prioritize guys, I'll pick Brandon Ingram over Tobias Harris just because the Vegas total is a little bit higher and the pace of the games will be a little faster. So I tend to target that. Gordon Hayward, he kind of disappointed me yesterday. I was leaning towards him heavily. I thought he was gonna pick up his game a little bit more, but it seems same old. 20% usage rate. Doesn't take full contact. Feel like he's still playing safe, like scared. So I'll pass for now until he sees something different, and I'll go back to Gordon Hayward. Or Porter playing 11 minutes, so no. Kelly Oubre continue to impress. This guy is like one of the best players in Phoenix right now, besides Booker, obviously. But he's still doing more than Booker is doing right now. Averaging 33 minutes, 40 fantasy points across the board in past two games, 24% usage rate. You like him? I just don't like him for this game. Jonathan Isaac, had high hopes for him this year. I thought he was going to take a little leap forward, but he's still the same Jonathan Isaac I've seen. Nothing much changed. 11% usage rate is very low for a 6'3" guy, so no for me. Larry Nance, he's an up and down kind of player. It's no for me. TJ Warren, 5'9", is pretty cheap. This guy could have a massive game at times or do nothing. So definitely a risk. Marcus Morris. The only reason I'm interested in Marcus Morris is he's playing against his own team. 5'5", and they rely on him a lot for the shooting. Other than that, I could pass. But if I'm playing Marcus Morris, it's just because of the narrative, and the price is very decent, where it won't take much to hit value. Rudy Gay is a no. I think Bogdan's ruled out. Joe Ingles, 5'2", he's decent. Luke Kennard, I can never pull that trigger. Herder, no. Shitty Osman, 5,000. 60% usage rate. I expect more out of him this year, but the usage rate is terrible, so no. Harrison Barnes, no for me too. Bo Hartless, 4'9", yes. Anybody against Phoenix in play at 4'9". Sign me up. Keith Morris, no. Eric Gordon, I don't like either. 4'8". If he gets hot, he'll pay off his value. If not, he doesn't do much. OG Anunoby at 4'7", yes. Continue playing him at 4'7". Averaging 37 minutes, 12% usage rate is decent, but 37 the minutes is there, and 47 against Chicago Bulls, he should hit value for sure. And it has upside, tremendous upside. Cam Reddish, Michael Bridge, none of these guys care. Bogdan, no. Devin for 1, still cheap, but 9% usage rate is not what I'm looking for as an upside. Bertans against his old teams. I was looking at this for a while. I was curious. I was like, man, maybe Bertans comes out there and start firing at 3'9". Man, hit a couple, maybe 4 or 5 threes and should hit value. 17% usage rate is not bad. Averaging 28 minutes against his former team. I'm starting to like it, man. At 3'9", I'll take a shot at him. Anything else? Nothing matters. Nope. Nothing else I see that's intriguing. That's it there. Power forward. We're cruising along, guys. Julius Randle, 9-1. His price went up. He had a horrible game too against Boston. It's intriguing because Boston don't really have a center right now. They got Paul Williams gonna be playing center. He's, I guess, semi rookie. Not his first year. But I like Williams, capable. But Randall's 9-1 is way too expensive. I'm gonna pass. Kevin Love 8-4. Yeah, I'm okay with that. John Collins 8-3 against Magics. I'm fine with that too. Lord Market, you son of a bitch. 8-2. Really had a poor half. Just terrible. I thought he died. But he came back and pulled up some number. So salvage what he can. He did okay. Definitely disappointed us, but he didn't kill us. We'll play him tomorrow. I mean today, maybe. Maybe he'll come back and troll me and put up great numbers again. Marcus Argis 8-1, 700 cheaper on DK. Doesn't make that much of a difference. He's the magician. He's gonna disappear on you on the court. So it's usually a no for me. A great matchup, don't get me wrong, but he's one of those guys where won't do shit for a while, and next thing you know it, he'll put in some numbers. Sabonis is 8,000. It's just way too expensive. It's a great matchup, but that's too expensive. Jason Tatum 7-5. We saw what he did yesterday. I think he can do that again today. $1,000 cheaper on FanDuel. Him and Brown are definitely the two Boston guys I want, and maybe Williams as a center. They all three of them are in play for me. Aaron Gordon, no. Al Horford 6-7. I like because Embiid is out. They're gonna rely on him more. But as far as the rebound numbers, it's gonna be tough because Drummond is a beast. Serge Ibaka 6-3. He's okay. I'm not gonna hate him because he did okay last time, so can't talk too much crap about him. Hachimura 5-4. He's okay too. Against the Spurs, I don't really like, but he's okay because he's cheap enough where you don't mind it. Tyler's Young, it's a pass. Sark, it's just sorry ass. No. PJ Tucker, yes. Love it today 4-6. He is one of those corner guys take those 3 shots at the corner, but I like him because he does more than just that. Actually, he defends, he rebounds. He's a tough player, and his 3-point shooting is pretty good. So out of my PG Duck at 4-6. Jabari Parker, I want to like him, except I know he doesn't play that much, and him splitting minutes with Brembry and those other guys is just not enough minutes for the upside there. So it's a no for me. At least with PJ Tucker, he'll get his minutes with present higher ceiling upside. Michael Green at 4-4. I do like. Kind of got into foul trouble last time, so he didn't play as much. It's either Jermichael Green or Patterson. Patterson was just hot against the Warriors, so he played more. He didn't miss a shot, I don't think. He was just knocking down those threes. And he's still cheap, so I think I'll lean towards Patterson again. Because even if Blow was out, he probably has safer anyways. Rashard Holmes should see the same amount of minutes because 18's gone for 25 days for steroids, I guess. Frank the Tank 4-2. He was really great yesterday. Came and did his thing. Tougher matchup now. I don't think he'll do the same. 4-2, but I don't think he'll kill you. Amino, I'm glad Amina's on our lives. 4-2. Nah, passing. Melly, no, I'm passing. Felicia 4-1. He's okay. Trey Lyles 3-9. 3-9 Trey Lyles playing 24 minutes. 10% usage is very low, but if he's getting playing 24 minutes, he's okay. Bad matchup though, but price is decent. Patterson is gonna be my guy. At 3.8 FanDuel. Probably gonna be a good value too for a DK. Definitely not a cash game. GPP only, because you don't know if he gonna get the mints or Jamaica Green gonna get all the mints. So it's whoever's play well, obviously. But the price is very enticing at 3.8, so I like that. I'm gonna take a shot at him from FanDuel. I think that's about it there. Grant Williams, nobody want to talk about. Am I missing anybody? No. Okay, we good. We good. Move on. Last position, we got centers. At the very top, Drummond, 10-8. He should be chalked today. Just because of the numbers he's been putting up. I know Embiid, that helps him up a lot. I'm gonna pass. I know it's crazy, but I'm gonna pass. Philly played pretty good defense, so I'm gonna pass. He's $1,300 cheaper on DraftKings. Let's want to play there. 10-8. There's a lot of great centers and great spot, so there's no need for Andre Drummond. You got Rudy Gobert, a 9.5 against Sacramento. You know how that goes. Hasn't put up great numbers, but the minutes is safe. Averaging about 35 minutes, 50% usage rate. His fantasy point is terrible. I think he should definitely have a better game, and Sacramento should be that game. His numbers should jump up. 9.5, don't mind at all. Vooch, yes and no. I think they're not gonna try to rely too much on Vooch now, so no for me. I think Capella a 6. Yeah, definitely also in play against the Pelicans. Great pairing with Harden. If you guys want to go there. Miles Turner 7.6. A great pairing with Brogdon if you want to go there against Cleveland. Thomas Bryant, no. Montrezl Harrell, yes. Great pairing with Lou Will. Mitch Robinson, no. Carter Jr., no. Derek Favors 6'4". Decent, but not much upside. Pass. Mark Gasol, no. Christian Thompson 6,000. Very interesting. The minutes is there against Indiana. 60% usage rate, no. Price is cheap enough though, but I don't see much upside there. Alex Lynn 5'8". No for me. Bobby Portis, no. Zubac, there we go. Zubac, 4.7. FanDuel, cheaper on DraftKings. Not much of a difference, but he's definitely in play today. He's not gonna take him much against the Phoenix Suns to at least hit value and has upside. Obviously, Zubac is definitely in play. If you need a punt for a center, Zubac is the guy. Baines, no for me. 4.5. He did put a good number yesterday, but I'm leaning for Zubac for the better matchup. Baines Baines gonna have the bang with probably Zubac or Harrell. Robert Williams, another guy I mentioned, he's also in play at 4.2. But I think Zubac and Baines has a more higher upside than Williams. Okafor, no. Tyson Chandler, no. And that's it. That's it for my breakdown, guys. This is for Saturday. Hope you guys win more some money. Keep the streak going, dude. Support the group. Grab yourself some merch you guys want to. I left the link down in the description. If you guys want to try out Draft Dashboard, also try it out. Makes research pretty good. Like I said, we got very good useful information. Like last 3 game played, last 3 fantasy points they score versus opponents. They also have. I guess this is ownership, but projected ownership. So anything that has projection ownership is always good because you want to key down on that and make pivots off of projections. And they have a estimated hit value, like if they hit their target value or not. So they're saying Drummond has a 50% to hit value, so that's pretty good. Rudy Gobert has 100% to hit value, like that's pretty damn good too. So yeah, there's a lot of good stuff there, and they have the cheat sheet. If some of you guys are lazy, I mentioned about the cheat sheet, stuff like that. Other than that, guys, that's it. Later.